It is day 2 of the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic live from Corinth High School here in beautiful Corinth, Mississippi. We've got 2 games down, 5 to go, plus the 2 games of the Grind Session Prep Challenge. Game 3 should be a good one. This is a state of Tennessee perennial powerhouse, the Bearden Bulldogs, versus a perennial Mississippi powerhouse, the Center Hill Mustangs. We've got about a minute and a half before tip, so we'll take a break, and we will take you to public announce for the starting assignments. All right, it's almost game time between the Bearden Bulldogs in white trimmed in burgundy and gray, and the Center Hill Mustangs in red trimmed in black and white. We'll go now to public announce for the starting lineups. All right, so those are your starters for the home team. Bearden, Quest Glover. I was saying Quees last night. I was wrong. Got clarification on that. Number 1, Trent Stephanie. Number 3, Drew Pember, the University of Tennessee at Knoxville commit. Number 10, Tyler Norden. And number 24, Cordell Kay. For Center Hill, number 1, Decorian Payton. Number 3, Kevin Henry. Number 5, Calvin Temple. Number 12, Cameron Goodwin. And 24, Caden Laws. Center Hill in red Bearden and White, it's time to jump. Drew Pember wins the jump for Bearden. He gets the ball to Quest Glover. Glover is guarded by Calvin Temple. Temple signed to IUPUI, Uwipui, Indiana University, Purdue University at Indiana. And this is going to be a heck of a matchup between Quest Glover and Calvin Temple. Caden Laws, no good. Offensive rebound. Corey and Payton had it, but now Bearden has it. That's Trent Stepney. And we've got a foul on the play. Foul committed by number 12, Cameron Goodwin, his first team first in the act of shooting. So we'll get 2 free throws for Cordell K. He makes the first one. Two for two. And Bearden draws first blood. They're up 2-0. 7:24 left in the first period. Caden Laws to Kevin Henry. Henry to Cameron Goodwin. Goodwin would back it out. Caden Laws. Laws drives the lane. Left hand scoop shot is good. Caden Laws is a baby. He's just a sophomore. But Coach Newton Mealer loves his game. The young man could start for 3 years for Center Hill. Quest Glover, he's being guarded now by Cameron Goodwin. Glover from deep, and it's good. Quest Glover gives the lead back to Bearden, 5-2. Calvin Temple drives the lane. Floater is no good. Tipped by Corey and Payton, no good. And here comes Bearden on the move. Quest Glover into the lane, up, nope. Kevin Henry with the rebound. Stolen away, Drew Pember. And Glover took steps. Just took a quick shuffle before he got started. Calvin Temple with the basketball for Center Hill over the timeline. Pass stolen away, Cordell K, and he took steps. Game off to a bit of a ragged start. Center Hill in the Lighthouse Classic for the first time, and Coach Mealer mused earlier he didn't know exactly what to expect, that he hoped his kids would respond well. Calvin Temple short from the left baseline. And Bearden will walk it up. It's been a little helter-skelter, both teams a little ragged. Pember tries to drive on Laws. Quest Glover to Tyler Norden to Cordell K. K back to Norden. Ball out of bounds. Looked like it was touched by Center Hill, and it was. It will be Bearden's basketball on the baseline. Who's going to trigger? They haven't selected. There we go. Drew Pember will trigger for Bearden. Pember being guarded by Caden Laws. Laws all over Bearden, all over Pember. Pushed him out about 26 feet away from the bucket. Quez Glover, no good. Kevin Henry skies for the rebound in transition. They swing it around. They find Henry in the lane, no good. Quest Glover, strong rebound. Now he's on the move. To Trent Stepney, finger roll, no good. Rebound to Corey and Payton. Calvin Temple, left wing. Now he drives baseline, spins into the paint. Floater is good. Calvin Temple, the Uwipui commit. Coach Jason Gardner was a point guard himself at Arizona. He sees something in Calvin Temple. Could be a beautiful matchup for the next 4 years at Uwipui. Cordell K, no good. Kevin Henry with the rebound. Henry across the timeline, up top. Now he goes right wing. Three-pointer is short. Rebound, Tyler Norden for Bearden. 5-4, Bearden leads Center Hill. 4 minutes left in the first period. Almost stolen away there. Tray ball, no good from Drew Pember, the UT commit. Long bounce pass to Cameron Goodwin for the basket. And Center Hill takes their first lead, 6-5. And we've got a blocking foul. The foul is on Cameron Goodwin. That is his second, team second. Coach Mealer likes to use his bench, and yes, Goodwin will come out. He is replaced by number 0, Braxton Morris. Quest Glover. They throw a double at him. A triple. And it works. Quest Glover throws it away over Calvin Temple, and Temple was the third man in a triple team. Center Hill going to make sure to try to contain Quest Glover. And stolen away, timeout. A very alert play by Cordell Kay. He steals the ball, lost his footing, retained possession, and called time. So 3 minutes, 16 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. And our score is Center Hill 6, Bearden 5. It's day 2 of the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic. This is the third game. Following this contest, the grind session will invade the Lighthouse. The consolation game will feature West Oaks versus Wesley Christian. And what should be a barn burner of a championship game will be between Hamilton Heights and Aspire Academy. Looking forward to those two contests. Enter Sandman, Metallica, 1991, when rock and roll was still good. All right. Quest Glover over the timeline for Bearden. Drew Pember, he finds Cordell Kay. Shot no good. Trent Stephanie, offensive rebound, put back, no good. And here comes Center Hill. Coast to coast, Braxton Morris, layup, no good. Quest Glover. He's got 5 of the 7 points for Bearden so far. 7-6 Bearden. 2:36 left to go in the first quarter. Calvin Temple to Caden Laws. Laws drives over Drew Pember. The left-hand sweep shot is good. Caden Laws, the sophomore, with 4 of the 8 points for Center Hill. Trent Stephanie, right wing. Drew Pember deep, almost at the volleyball line, no good. Stephanie with the offensive rebound. Stephanie with the spin move over Caden Laws. Stephanie gives the Bearden Bulldogs the lead, 9-8. And Caden Laws answers with a tray ball in the face of Drew Pember. The sophomore is showing 0 fear this morning. Drew Pember up and under. I don't know why he did that. No one was between him and the rim. I thought he was going to dunk. Corian Payton gets hammered on the layup. Quest Glover called for that foul. That is his first, team first. And to the line, shooting a pair, number 1, DeCorian Payton for Center Hill. First free throw short. It is Center Hill 11, Bearden 9, 1:38 left here in the first period. And he missed both. Cordell Kay battled with Braxton Morris. Ball goes out of bounds and possession to Bearden. And a 2-1-2 press. I don't think they're really trying to turn Bearden over so much as speed them up, harass them a little bit. Quest Glover through 3. And he scores. Center Hill is consistently sending 2 and even 3 players at Quest Glover, and it doesn't seem to bother him. He's got 7. Calvin Temple in the paint, no good. Tip to Corian Payton, no good. And the Bearden Bulldogs in transition score it. Trent Stepney. And Bearden back into the lead, 13-11. Fade away to Corian Payton. He is fouled. Foul committed by number 10, Tyler Norden. That is his first, team second. That was on the floor. Kevin Henry will trigger. Caden Laws up top, 4-3, not quite. Rebound, Trent Stepney. Caden Laws is a really good-looking sophomore forward for Center Hill. Quest Glover into the paint, blocked by Caden Laws, and Laws picks up the rebound. Then he steps on the line. Bearden will retain possession. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bearden 13, Center Hill 11. Almost stolen away by Kevin Henry. He loses it out of bounds. It will be Bearden's basketball up near half court. Quest Glover being guarded one-on-one by Calvin Temple. Temple, a sticky on-ball defender. Cordell Kay to Drew Pember. He is fouled. That foul committed by number 24, Caden Laws. That is his first, team third. And Drew Pember will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. First free throw, no good. Pember, the 6'10 senior forward, was a little quiet last night. That's his first point of the afternoon today. And it is 14-11 Bearden. And I would certainly imagine Center Hill wants the last shot of the first quarter. Caden Laws into the paint. Right over Drew Pember at the buzzer. Caden Laws with a wonderful first quarter. He's got 9 points already. 9 of his team's 13. And after one, our score is Bearden 14, Center Hill 13. Hang on for the ride, folks. I think this is going to be a great one. We hope you are enjoying day 2 of the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic. We'll take a break and we will bring you back for the second quarter. Quarter number 2 underway. Center Hill with the basketball. Caden Laws drives right at Cordell Kay. Kicks it to Kevin Henry. Henry up in the lane. That ball did everything but go down. And now here comes Bearden back on the attack. Quest Glover being guarded by Calvin Temple. Cordell Kay in the corner. Over to Trent Stepney. Stolen away. Braxton Morris. Calvin Temple will pull for three. It's short. Quest Glover with the rebound. Over to Trent Stephanie. He'll come up the right side. That's Tyler Norton blocked by Caden Laws. Laws brings it up. Over to Braxton Morris. No good. Offensive rebound to Corian Payton. Tray ball. Calvin Temple. Temple cannot find the range this morning. Excuse me, afternoon. It's after 12, so I got to get myself reoriented here. Calvin Temple 0 for 3 from the three-point line. Folks, he shoots it really well. He's going to keep putting them up, and he's going to hit some of them. Cordell K to Quest Glover. Glover back to K to Trent Stephanie. Bearden working very deliberately right now. Quest Glover. He'll pull up over Temple. Tray ball no good. Rebound. Braxton Morris. Up ahead to Kevin Henry. Layup is good. Kevin Henry with his first basket of the afternoon for Center Hill. 6:06 left in the first half. Quest Glover being doubled. And we've got a foul. That's a touch foul, but is what it is on the call. Braxton Morris with his first, team fourth. Morris and Temple double team Quest Glover there. Stolen away by Braxton Morris. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Bearden. A.J. Pruitt in the game now for Bearden. Calvin Temple in the lane, kicks it back out to Kevin Henry. Offensive foul. Henry did extend that arm. That is his first foul, team fifth. Trent Stephanie all the way in. Finger roll is good. Stephanie with 6. 16-15. Calvin Temple drives, floats it up, no good. Tray ball, Braxton Morris, no good. Offensive rebound, Kevin Henry. Caden Laws drives into the lane, and looks like he took too many steps. Yes, he did. 5:11 left here in the first half. It is Bearden's ball, leading 16-15. And clearly it is Calvin Temple's job right now to face guard Quest Glover every step of the way. Offensive foul called against Cordell K of Bearden. That is his first, team third. And we've got timeout on the floor with 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. And it's been tightly contested as I expected it would be. And our score, Bearden Bulldogs 16, Center Hill Mustangs 15. We'll be right back in a moment. Calvin Temple pulls up for 3, and it's good. Calvin Temple, one of the best shooters in the state of Mississippi. Trent Stephanie with the basketball for Bearden. Bearden trails 18-16. Wes Glover again doubled all over the floor. He breaks free, drives baseline and scores. Caden Laws, it's short. Offensive rebound, Calvin Temple. Right hand baby hook, no good. Drew Pember, the ball swiped out of bounds. Last touch by Caden Laws. The Bearden crew was looking for a foul call on that one. Not going to get it. Into the game for Bearden, number 10, Tyler Norden back in. He is replacing Drew Pember. Stolen, Center Hill, layup, good. Calvin Temple. Temple now with 7. Center Hill back on top, 20-18. 3:44 left in the first half. And he double dribbled, yep. A.J. Pruitt with the violation there for Bearden. Into the game for Bearden, number 2, Preston Ruth, replacing A.J. Pruitt. Temple deep left wing. Gets a pick. Caden Laws for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, nope. DeCorian Payton had it in his hands. It was taken away by Bearden and now stolen back by DeCorian Payton. Tray ball on the way. No good by Kenneth Lewis. Rebound batted around. Last touch by Bearden, and so Center Hill will get a third opportunity this possession. Spin move. Braxton Morris missed a shot. Offensive rebound. DeCorian Payton. His shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Tyler Norden. 4 opportunities for Center Hill and no scores. Quest Glover drove in on Caden Laws. Missed it. Calvin Temple layup no good. Kenneth Lewis offensive rebound, layup attempt no good. Yet another offensive rebound. Kenneth Lewis, tray ball, no good. 3 more opportunities. That's 7 opportunities in 2 possessions for Center Hill and no points. Quest Glover, ridiculously nimble move. I can't even describe it. All I know is it looked like he was twisted into a pretzel. Got the shot up, he missed it. And Caden Laws finally breaks through the helter-skelter and scores the layup. After all that, our score is Center Hill 22, Bearden 11. Almost stolen away by Braxton Morris. Working over Trent Stephanie up at the timeline. Center Hill looks energized. And even though they only scored once in 8 attempts, they did score nevertheless. Trent Stephanie, finger roll, no good. Rebound, Kenneth Lewis. Lewis to Calvin Temple. 1:42 left here in the first half. Temple out near half court. He pulls up, left wing, and good. Calvin Temple starting to find his range. He's got 10, and the lead is the largest of the game for either team. 7 points, 25-18, Center Hill. Tray ball, no good. Preston Ruth. Rebound, Center Hill. The Mustangs now lead it by 9. The hook shot is good. DeCorian Payton, 27-18. Bearden down with 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Bearden might have tired legs. They played late last night. It was a heck of a contest against Mountain Brook. Quest Glover misses the first shot, gets his own rebound, and is fouled on the next attempt. That foul is committed by Kenneth Lewis. That is his first, team's 6th. And Quest Glover, who does look a little weary right now, will go to the free throw line. You have got to wonder how much playing late last night is going to affect Bearden this afternoon. This is a relatively quick turnaround, particularly for a high school team. And Glover missed the first free throw. Not to belabor the point, but he just did not look very comfortable on that free throw. And last night, Quest Glover was killing at the free throw line. He missed them both. He missed them both. Last night, Quest Glover went 10 for 12 from the free throw line. Right now, he's 0 for 2. So fatigue may very well be a factor. And fatigue may be why they're getting hammered on the glass as well. Bearden won the rebounding battle 9-8 in the first quarter, but I guarantee you they are losing it here in the second quarter. Calvin Temple all alone up top, and it's good for 3. Calvin Temple, he's heating up. That's 3 threes here in the first half, and Center Hill now leads Bearden 30-18. Center Hill looks fresh. Bearden looks just a step slow. We've got a held ball. Arrow favors Bearden. But if you look at the body language of the Bearden Bulldogs, they look tired. And it's just the first half. 16 seconds left in the first half. I don't think there's been a team in history that welcomes the halftime break more than the Bearden Bulldogs right now. They need it. They need a blow. Trent Stepney. Baseline jump shot is good right before the half. And nothing like ending the half on a positive note if you're the Bearden Bulldogs. So we go to halftime. The lead is Center Hill 30, Bearden 20. Give us a moment. We'll come back with our first half statistical review. We hope you are enjoying the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic live from Corinth High School here in beautiful Corinth, Mississippi. We will be back in just a moment. It's halftime, and the Center Hill Mustangs, behind a 17-6 second quarter, have sprinted out to a 30-20 lead over the Bearden Bulldogs. Leading the way for the Mustangs, the two-headed monster of Calvin Temple, who has 13, and Caden Laws, who has 11. Laws had 9 in the first quarter. Calvin Temple had 11 in the second quarter. Laws also has 4 rebounds. Temple has 1 assist. Laws is really just kind of filling up the stat sheet right now. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block, and a steal. Now beyond those two, you've got DeCorian Payton, Kevin Henry, and Cameron Gooden with 2 apiece. For Bearden, no one in double figures just yet. Quest Glover leading the way with 9. Trent Stephanie following up with 8. Cordell K, 2. And Drew Pember, the UT commit, with a single first half point, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And as I suspected, the rebound battle has been won thus far by Center Hill. They were -1 at the end of the first quarter. Now they are +8, 24-16. And in that second quarter, folks, Bearden just looked like they had no legs left. It'll be interesting to see if they are able to relax, rest up a little bit here at halftime, and come out with a little more energy and a little more fire. But even if they do, how long are they going to be able to keep that up? So that will be a storyline to follow. So we've got about 6.5 minutes before the second half. We hope you are enjoying the 2018 Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic live here from Corinth High School in Corinth, Mississippi. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play, and we will be back for the second half. And we are just seconds away from tip-off of the second half. And the big question, will the Bearden Bulldogs be able to gut it out and fight through the fatigue they are obviously feeling? Their body language, their faces are all screaming tired. They played a tough physical contest late last night against Mountain Brook, and they are feeling the effects. Can they get a bolt of energy from somewhere and fight their way through the malice? Third quarter about to begin. It is Center Hill 30, Bearden 20. Center Hill will have the basketball to start the second half. Calvin Temple with the ball. He's got a game-high 13 right now. Made 3 threes in the second half of the second quarter to get on track. Caden Laws into the lane. Shot blocked by Cordell Kay. Rebound tracked down by Kevin Henry. Center Hill just a step faster, just a little crisper, just a little fresher than Bearden right now. Temple over to Cameron Goodwin, no good. Cordell Kay wrestles down the rebound. Here comes Trent Stepney for Bearden. He gets it to Tyler Norden, reverse layup, no good. Rebound, batted around, out of bounds, last touch by Bearden. Center Hill with their second possession of the second half. Temple, right wing, tray ball is good. And folks, there's one thing you don't want to do if you're a defense, and that's let Calvin Temple get hot. That is his fourth three. Cordell Kay to Quest Glover to Drew Pember. Tray ball no good. Cordell Kay, offensive rebound. He goes baseline, up and in. Cordell Kay with his second basket of the afternoon. Layup attempt no good. Cameron Goodwin. Quest Glover in transition. He pulls up for three over Calvin Temple. No good. Rebound, Caden Laws. 6:22 left here in the third quarter. Center Hill with a comfortable 11-point lead, 33-22. Spin move, Calvin Temple. He scoops it up, no good. The tip by DeCorian Payton, no good. Here comes Quest Glover, no. Foul. That foul committed by DeCorian Payton. That is his first team's first. And Quest Glover will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. And he missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am telling you, he went 10 for 12 from the free throw line last night. And he is 0 for 3 today. I think that tells you everything you need to know about Bearden right now. He makes the second. The lead is 10 again, 33-23. Center Hill on top. Calvin Temple, deep right wing. Caden Laws, Kevin Henry, back to Temple. Goodwin, Laws. Mid-range jumper up by Caden Laws, no good. Rebound, Cordell Kay for Bearden. Trent Stepney over to Drew Pember. Cross court to Quest Glover. Glover drives, layup, no good. DeCorian Payton with the rebound. Over to Caden Laws, and now he gets it to his point guard, Calvin Temple. Into the lane he goes. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound, DeCorian Payton. The shot was rather inadvertently blocked, but blocked nevertheless by Cordell Kay. Quest Glover, doubled. He drives. He drove through 4 Mustangs on that play, and he ends up being hacked by Caden Laws. That is the second foul on Laws. Team second. And a first free throw is good. Wes Glover will take his second. And it is good as well. So now he seems to be finding his way, finding his groove. 3 out of 6 from the free throw line is Wes Glover, and the lead is down to 8, 33-25. Caden Laws drives the lane. Reverse layup is good. Caden Laws with 13. And the lead is back to 10, 35-25. 4:38 left to go here in the third period. Drew Pember to Cordell K. Baby hook, no good. Rebound, Caden Laws. Stolen, Trent Stepney. 1 to beat. Shot is blocked. DeCorian Payton. Kevin Henry into the paint. He passes to Braxton Morris. He finds Caden Laws. Laws with 15. And the lead is back to 12, 37-25. This ties the largest lead of the contest for Center Hill. Drew Pember faked the shot, drove the lane. It was stolen away by Braxton Morris, stolen back by Wes Glover. Trent Stepney, short. Glover, offensive rebound. His shot is up and no good, but he is fouled. Foul committed by number 1, DeCorian Payton. That is his second, team third. And Glover back to the line for 2 more. First free throw, he rattles it home. 37-26. Center Hill in the lead. Glover makes both. Wes Glover has now made 5 free throws in a row. He's 5 out of 8 at the line. Calvin Temple blocked by Pember. Temple with the offensive rebound. Missed the second shot over Pember. Trent Stepney into the front court. Bearden's spacing is terrible right now, but again, they're just not quite as crisp as they were last night. They look like they're still a little weary. But Drew Pember drops in the tray ball. That's his first basket from the field. And the lead is reduced to 7, 37-30. Kevin Henry, no good. Caden Laws, offensive rebound and the stick back. Laws now with the team high and a game high, 17. Wes Glover into the lane. We've got a foul on the play. Foul committed by Calvin Temple. That is his first, team 4th. Wes Glover, deep left wing, guarded by Temple. Cordell K for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Trent Stepney. He tries to throw it off someone from Center Hill. Bearden retains possession, swinging around the horn, and Trent Stepney for 3. Timeout on the floor. And Bearden showing life. They have caught fire and they have cut their deficit in half. It is now a 6-point game, 39-33, with 2:23 left here in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. So we will take a break and we will be right back to the 2018 Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic, live from Corinth, Mississippi. referee said that actually was not a timeout. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that we are back to the action. 2:18 left in the third quarter. 6-point lead, Center Hill. Corian Payton and Kevin Henry with a miscommunication. Payton throws that one out of bounds. Bearden basketball. Trent Stephanie stripped in the lane. Center Hill still, oh, brilliant pass there by Braxton Morris, but the shot is blocked by Bearden. Quest Glover coming the other way. He scoops one up, no good. Caden Laws with the rebound. Almost stolen there by Tyler Norden. Kevin Henry, baseline. He gets it over to Calvin Temple. Tray ball is short. And the rebound down to A.J. Pruitt. Here comes Bearden the other way. Tyler Norden with the layup. That's his first basket of the afternoon. And the lead is now 4, 39-35. Caden Laws, tray ball is good. Caden Laws with 20. And Center Hill calls a timeout with 1:02 left here in the third quarter. It's day 2 of the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic. Up next, the grind session prep challenge semifinal between Wesley Christian and West Oaks. We will be back in just a moment. Bearden into the front court, stripped away by Temple. Caden Laws drives, he scores it, and he's fouled. Foul committed by A.J. Pruitt. That is his first, team first. And Caden Laws will go to the line. He will try to attempt the three-point play. And no good. Laws with 22. Trent Stephanie loses the ball in the lane. Picked up by Kevin Henry for Center Hill. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lead back up to 9, 44-35. And Center Hill looks content to work their way for the last shot. Caden Laws, deep right wing. Up near half court. Calvin Temple on the right baseline. Kevin Henry, deep left wing. Temple drives. Shot blocked by Drew Pember. But we had a foul on the play. That foul committed by A.J. Pruitt. That is his second, team second. So Calvin Temple will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. First free throw is good. The lead is 10 again, 45-35 for Center Hill. One more free throw coming for Temple. It's good. So on balance, it looks like Center Hill is going to add to their lead. Drew Pember misses that 3 over Calvin Temple at the buzzer. And at the end of 3 periods, it is Center Hill 46 and Bearden 35. We hope you are enjoying this presentation of the 2018 Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic, live from Corinth High School in Corinth, Mississippi. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play, and we will be back in a moment for the 4th quarter. (46-35), Center Hill leads heading into the 4th quarter. Quest Glover with the ball over the timeline. And looking over the numbers, Quest Glover, 3, no good. Rebound, Kevin Henry. Bearden is shooting 32% from the floor, 8 for 25 for the game. And they are being out-rebounded, 37-26. Caden Laws, 3-ball, no good. Almost stolen by Center Hill. Quest Glover over the timeline. Tray ball, no good. Calvin Temple with the rebound. Sweeping baby hook, no good to Corian Payton. Drew Pember with the rebound for Bearden. Quest Glover drives right by Caden Laws. And we've got a 30-second timeout on the floor called by Bearden. 7:05 left in the game. We'll take another quick break, and we will be right back. Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic, Day 2. Caden Laws drives for Center Hill. He missed it. Offensive rebound up and in to Corian Payton. Corian Payton scored the first points of the second half by anyone not named Temple or Laws for Center Hill. And Center Hill back on the attack. The rebound advantage for Center Hill after 2 periods was 8. After 3 periods, it was 11. So looking at the stat book, the signs of fatigue are clearly there for Bearden. Can they gut it out and find a way to rally here in the 4th quarter? Down 11, 48-37. Caden Laws tried to drive. He got stonewalled by Tyler Norton. Calvin Temple. He is fouled on the drive by Quest Glover. That is Glover's second, team third. Caden Laws drives past Cordell Kay, misses the first shot, offensive rebound, misses the second. Kevin Henry, offensive rebound, stolen from behind by Quest Glover. Glover has it stolen away by Calvin Temple. Temple into the lane. knocked away by Tyler Norton, picked back up by Temple, and timeout on the floor called by Coach Newton Mealer of Center Hill. 5:38 left to go in the contest. It is Center Hill 48, Bearden 37. We hope you're enjoying the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic live from Corinth, Mississippi. We'll be back in a moment. Five minutes, 38 seconds left in the contest. Bearden hanging on by a thread, 48-37. Can they fight through the weariness and mount a rally? Calvin Temple for three. Calvin Temple putting on the show. That's his fifth three-pointer of the afternoon. And the lead is the largest of the game, 14 points. For Center Hill, Quest Glover called for the offensive foul, and Center Hill back on the attack. There's 3 on Glover, 4 in the second half on Bearden. 5:14 left in the contest. Center Hill in a North Carolina spread. They look content to run some clock. Caden Laws drives into the paint, and he is fouled. Foul committed by Tyler Norden. That is his second, team fifth. And once again, Center Hill spreads out. They're very content just to run a little more clock. Cordell Kay called for his second foul. Team sixth. Next foul by Bearden will put Center Hill in the bonus. Stolen. Quest Glover to Trent Stephanie, and it's good. (51-39). The ball was poked away by Bearden. Off Calvin Temple. Basketball back to the Bulldogs. Stolen, Center Hill. Corian Payton drives the lane, and he is fouled by Quest Glover. Glover's third, team seventh. One and one for DeCorian Payton. Nope, they said active shooting, so he's got 2. He missed the first. And he makes the second. 52-39. Center Hill leads by 13. 4 minutes left to go in the contest. Shot no good. Quest Glover rebound by Braxton Morris. Tray ball on the way. Calvin Temple. That's 6 tray balls now for Temple. The ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Center Hill. The Mustangs enjoying their largest lead of the contest, 55-39, 16-point advantage with 3 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the game. And we have a foul on the play. That foul committed by Caden Laws, his third, team fifth. And Drew Pember will shoot a pair. Makes the first. Pember with only 5 points so far this afternoon. 3:27 left to play. He makes them both. 55-41. Temple for three, no good. Caden Laws offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Foul committed by Tyler Norden. His third, team eighth. Caden Laws to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Returning to the contest for Bearden, number 24, Cordell Kay, replacing Tyler Norden. And he makes both. Laws 2 out of 3 from the free throw line this afternoon. Lead is once again 16, 57-41. Center Hill on top of Bearden. With 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the contest, Cordell Kay will go to the line. Calvin Temple on the drive, and he is fouled by Drew Pember. Pember's first, team ninth. And going to the line to shoot a pair, Calvin Temple. First free throw is good. And Temple makes both. 59-43, stolen away, Caden Laws. Temple 4-3, air ball. Offensive rebound, Kevin Henry. And it's been that kind of afternoon for Bearden. And Kevin Henry had a layup attempt, but he lost the ball out of bounds. So turnover will go to Bearden. Down 16, 59-43. Pember spins one up. Shot no good. Foul by Jacorian Payton. That is his third, team seventh. And 2 more free throws coming up for Pember. And the first free throw is good. Pember has scored 6 of his 7 points here in the second half. Make it 7 of 8. The Mustangs with numbers 3-on-1. Caden Law scores over Pember. And he is fouled. Basket good. Pember collects his second foul. Team's 10th. So now for the final 2:20, double bonus for the Mustangs. And Laws unable to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Offensive rebound, Kevin Henry. Foul on the play, Quest Glover. That is his 4th. Corian Payton will go to the line shooting 2. 61-45 is our lead. Center Hill. First free throw good for Corian Payton. Largest lead of the game now, 62-45, 17-point advantage for the Mustangs. He missed the second. Quest Glover picks up the loose ball. Glover over the timeline, guarded by Kevin Henry. And injury timeout. I didn't see what happened, but A.J. Pruitt comes out of the game. He puts a towel on his eye. Injury substitution. Number 4, Isaiah Brynwood, into the game for Bearden. And they are getting water off the floor, getting blood off the floor. Yeah, I thought that A.J. Pruitt looked like he might have been bleeding from his lip. And so the Corinth officials are following the appropriate biohazard removal protocol. Several drops of blood deposited onto the floor by A.J. Pruitt. Quest Glover with the ball for Bearden. He splits the double team at the timeline and loses the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Center Hill. Drew Pember. A minute 40 left in the contest. And Pember swats that one out of bounds. 62-47. 15-point lead, Center Hill. And we've got an offensive foul call. A foul called against Calvin Temple. His second, team 8th. Player control foul, no free throws. Possession back to Bearden. Stolen by Calvin Temple. Kevin Henry is fouled as he drives to the basket. Fouled by Isaiah Brentwood. That is his first. To the line, shooting a pair will be Kevin Henry. Got 2 points so far in this contest. And he missed the first. And he missed both. Basket good. Wes Glover. It is 13, 62-49. And that'll do it. Our final score, Center Hill 62, Bearden 49. And if I had a vote, my player of the game would be Caden Laws. He had a tremendous contest. But then again, Calvin Temple would not be a bad choice either. So we'll see who they select. Up next will be the Lighthouse Prep Challenge semifinals, consolation game between West Oaks and Wesley Christian. And Calvin Temple is the player of the game. Not a bad choice whatsoever. He heated up in the second half. He ends up with 6 3-pointers made on the game. So congratulations to Calvin Temple on his commitment to IUPUI, Pui Pui, and his player of the game selection. So give us a moment. We will come back and we will have the post-game stat review for you. Then we'll get you ready for West Oaks versus Wesley Christian.
The thing about basketball I love is winning. Pretty much, it's my favorite thing. I hate to lose.